Let me clean this off. Yo, what am I watching? What am I watching? Like, I don't get it. I really, really don't get it, man. I don't understand what Nick Sirianni is doing. I don't understand the offense. I don't understand what your concept is. Hold on, let me get this so y'all can get me. All right, we good here. I don't understand what your concept is. Like, it seemed like if we don't get a penalty, we can't get into the end zone. I don't understand why in the heck. I don't understand why you are running the same plays that are not prosper. Be more, yo that, Jalen, my man, yo that, what's going on? Carlos, what's going on? Yo that. You right. These coaches ain't right. And even though it is 21-7, I do think the defense is holding their own because when you look at the time of possession, it's laughable. In the first quarter, it was 11-4. 11-4. Ryan Rowe, yo that. Ron one more, yo that. Antonio, yo that, what's going on? Hey, text my phone, man. We need to talk, Antonio. I don't like nothing that I'm saying. Come on, man. It's almost 30 people on here. 8 likes. Come on, get them likes up. I appreciate it in advance. Listen, I don't like nothing that's going on the offensive end. I don't like that you just got Jalen Hurts throwing, never getting into a rhythm. How do you expect a guy that only got 10, 11 starts to get into a rhythm when your offense is not flowing? You're not running the ball. You're not running the ball enough. Offense is a joke. Offense is a joke. You're not running the ball enough. If I'm Miles Sanders, I'd just be like, yo, man, do you want me out? What do you want me out there for? I can say on 2 plays, I did see Miles Sanders open on the sideline, and one was a first down, and then the next one, it was third down, and it was batted down, and Miles Sanders was open going down the sideline, both of them. So, but those plays probably was directed to Hurts, and then I think it was Rager. The rest ain't helping neither. I'm not gonna lie to you. Any other team, I ain't gonna say any other team, but most other teams, that would have been a pick because there was no inconclusive evidence. It's supposed to be inconclusive. His hand was under the football. His hand was under the football. Now, if you didn't call it a pick, I would rock with that. I would rock with that if you didn't call it a pick. But you called it a pick. It was no inconclusive evidence to say it wasn't a pick. And then the Rhaegar drawing when it was just a drop, the last drive, that was pass interference to the utmost fullest. Like the dude almost he tackled him before he even got the football. Now, I'm not going to try to blame the refs on this, but what I can say is they are definitely playing a part in when you look at the situation. Now, we get the ball at halftime. Nick Sirianni, can you please run the football? We are only down 2 scores. We do not need to keep throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Dude, like without that penalty, we have nothing. That penalty saved us. That penalty, the Quez Watkins pass interference, like 45 yards, saved us. Without that, we probably got a donut, and it's looking bad. And then we can't really blame the defense. They out there, they out there for like 30 minutes at halftime. That's too much time. Not 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes, but you get what I'm saying. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Nick Siri is looking like Chip Kelly right now. He is looking like Chip Kelly right now because when you look at the situation, he's not helping his defense at all. Now, the defense is getting gashed through the middle, and we definitely got to talk about that. I got some issues with that. I need to break down tape and see what's going on. But once again, Nick Sirianni, if you see what your op is doing on the other side, you can do the same thing. I understand you want to test these corners because they this and they that. They got to pick on Jalen Hurts, don't they? So use the middle of the freaking field. Even when Zach Ertz catches the ball, where is it? It's on the outside of the numbers. Use the middle of the freaking field. This is getting ridiculous. I'm seeing the same thing time and time and time again, man. It's Groundhog's Day. This gotta stop. Run, 1 yard. If I'm Miles Sanders, I'll probably ask for a trade because he could probably go somewhere and do something. There's no probably he could. I told you that Nick Siri just a puppet, can't blame him. I get that, bro. But at the same time, if you're the organization and it's not working, you need to do something else. I made a whole video about is it Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman calling up plays. But right now, I got to put my focus on Nick Siri. This RPO ain't it. It ain't it. And I understand, I knew it wasn't going to be that much adjustment because we only have 4 days. It's a short week. I knew it wasn't going to be that much adjustment. But you know what you can adjust fast like that? Run the freaking ball. Run the ball. See, I got neighbors. I really don't got neighbors. I'm out here in the woods for real, for real. I really don't got neighbors. I got one neighbor over here. But I don't want to be too loud. But they probably watching the Eagles game too. So when you look at this situation, man, I'm not liking what's going on. Are y'all? It's 21-7. We had opportunities, man. Even with that last pick. Now, Jalen Hurts definitely need to play better. He was in a situation to where, though, he could have threw the football away. He needs to be more aware of that. He definitely needs to play better. But at the same time, we need to understand, your coaches, when you are a young quarterback, your coaches got to put you in position to play better. That's running the football. That's utilizing the middle of the field, which is the easiest for a quarterback to see a receiver or a tight end. This ain't it. This is not it. And if we lose this game, that's going to be the title of my next video. This ain't it. And Nick Siri need to get it through his thick skull. This ain't it. Whatever you think that you're doing, whatever you think, I don't think that I don't know if you try to revolutionize the NFL and saying, look at what I can do, like Chip Kelly did, but it's giving me some type of hive. It's giving me that type of vibe, man. That you trying to be on some Chip Kelly stuff. I'm going to ride or die with the things that I do, and I'm not making no freaking adjustments. Make some freaking adjustments. It ain't hard. You see that your defense is getting gashed by the run in the middle of the field. But yet, you choose not to use the middle of the field or run the football. I don't understand it. And then, you in a situation to where, though, now you probably want to use Gainwell in the second half like Miles Sanders ain't doing nothing. But Miles Sanders didn't get the opportunity to do anything. And that's sickening. It's sickening, man. What y'all talking about ahead? When we have a head coach, this is bad, man. Hey, T-Rick, you definitely right. This is bad, and it's crazy. It's crazy because we could have been way more competitive than this. We could have been way more competitive, and you have to look at what the defense is working with. The defense is working with 5 3-and-outs. 5 3-and-outs. Like, any defense is going to bend a fold. I don't care if it's the 85 Bears. I don't care if it's the 95 Cowboys. I don't care who it is. They're going to fold if your offense ain't doing nothing. They tired out there. They finally started getting pressure. I thought things was going to start happening when they started getting pressure. It do look like Tom Brady is starting to throw some balls kind of crazy. Of course, they're going to blame it on the thumb or whatever the case may be, but I do think it's pressure. Derek Barnett, what the hell are you doing? Once again, shout out to Gate City. He might be a dirty player. Derek Barnett, your team won on that play. We got a pick, right? We get a pick. We in a situation to where as though we can try to tie the game up with a minute and something seconds left. And you sitting there fighting with Tom Brady. You know Tom Brady is the golden child. He's the golden child. So if you do anything wrong, if you breathe on him wrong, they're going to give him the play. They're going to give him a personal foul. They're not going to give you anything, no matter what he did to you. I understand he threw an elbow to you. So what? Your team, you know what you do in that situation? That's why you threw a pick. And you get your butt back downfield and try to help your team. But no, you want to play knick-knack, paddywhack, and slap hands and all this bull crap with Tom Brady. Dude, you gotta be smarter than that. And you playing a good game. Your spin move finally working. You're playing a good game. You cannot get in a situation with Tom Brady. And right in front, the ref is so close he can spit on you. But yet you want to go back and forth with him, thinking that you're going to get the call. Who the hell are you? Nobody. You're nobody. You're not going to get the call on the situation with Tom Brady. Man, second half, I ain't going to lie. Nick Siri, you need to come in there. Your locker room speech need to be, I apologize, y'all. I apologize. So we going to come out here and we going to run this freaking football, and I don't care what the stats say. I don't care that they're number one in rushing and all that. I don't care. You're running these RPOs. You're running these. Or I ain't seen too many screens. Maybe you can get them on that. But it's crazy. Look at the screens that Tampa Bay is running. They're working. And some of them are in the middle of the field. Not all the way on the hash mark. This is getting crazy, man. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Yo, that, man. Game is coming back. What that mean? And yeah, I do understand you want to take advantage of these corners, but you got to understand this is the NFL. People step up every single day. I want Nick Siri fired. I don't want Nick Siri fired. I just want him to make some adjustments, and then we'll talk about that. They sitting on the screen. They are, because they know that's what we do, Jay. Jay Will, they know that's what we do, and you have to take advantage of that. You got to take advantage of that. Instead of running the RPO, that split second, you could run a fake screen, act like you're going to throw it, and then throw to the other side or something like that. Or then have a guy do a double move. But you want to utilize that 1 or 2 seconds. You want to utilize that 1 or 2 seconds with the RPO to do nothing. DBs was playing through the play. Wasn't all over. Man, yeah, that's the Jalen. That's what I'm saying. Double move him. If you see that AJ Will, you know what's crazy? We sitting here as spectators. We sitting here. I never coached a day in my freaking life. Never. I played, but I never coached a day in my life. And Nick Siri can't do what we doing. All right, kickoff is going on. I'm gonna try to catch y'all after the game. We got some things to talk about. Yo, that.